Before we talk about power, we must talk about truth. And many women don't get hurt because they are weak. Many women get hurt because they trust too easily sometimes. And this video is inspired by the book 48 Laws of Power. And here we are going to discuss the second law. And this video is not about manipulation or hurting anyone. This video is specifically about self-protection, self-awareness and wisdom, especially for women. The law 2 from the 48 laws of power says that never put too much trust on friends and learn how to use enemies. The words may look strong, but the teaching is simple. Be careful before you trust anyone. And for women, this law does not mean that you need to distrust everyone. It means that we should not trust everyone blindly. If we look closely, in our society, women are thought to be agreeable, they're thought to be understanding, and they're thought to be accommodating. Many times you end up offering trust before taking time, before gaining clarity. Ask yourself, do you really know this person? Or are you influenced by their words? So when trust is given without awareness, it becomes an opening for emotional exploitation, for control disguised as care, and advices that weaken your confidence. It also leads to relationships that quickly drain you. So being cautious is not about being negative. It means being intelligent as a woman. Sometimes a friend may care for you, but still unconsciously may guide you towards wrong things. So you need to be careful. You need to be aware before trusting someone fully. You need to take your own decisions. You need to know. You need to, question yourself. You need to question yourself and ask whether this advice is correct for me or not, whether this advice is good for me or not. Because their perspective may be different and your perspective is different and your life is different. So this is what this law says. Never trust too much on your friends. And coming to enemies. In this book, the author talks about enemies. Enemy does not mean hatred or envy. It means distance. Sometimes the people with whom you keep distance may be safe for you. For women, sometimes distance prevents traps because there is no pressure to please. There is no pressure to explain. There's no pressure to convince them or learn from them or accept their ideas. So the core teaching of this law is that power is not about controlling others. It's about not being easily controlled by others. If you trust everyone easily, if you end up sharing things quickly, and if you ignore the red flags, then power leaks. Sometimes privacy is not manipulation and silence is not dishonesty. Sometimes privacy and silence are for self-protection. This law says that trust slowly. Let time reveal people. Watch consistency over words. Remember, you are allowed to pause. You are allowed to question. You are allowed to step back to protect yourself. And I repeat, women should not walk into traps just to prove that she is kind. What this law is not about. This law is not about suspicion. This law is not about closing your heart. This law is not about manipulation. This is about being open without being careless as a woman. And a woman does not lose her softness by being careful. What she loses is unavoidable suffering by being careful. So this is wisdom and this is empowerment. Protecting yourself is empowerment. And in the next video, we'll discuss the other laws. And comment your thoughts below if you found this video helpful. Aisha, signing off.